This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
A gain of 14.
I don't think there's any doubt that we'll see a little bit more of McCole Hardman as a receiver in year 2. First year, used him a little bit as a gimmick. Throw it to him occasionally, some jet sweeps, maybe some return game. But he really came on late in the season. 538 yards, 6 touchdowns. A pretty darn good year for a rookie receiver. And really made his huge impact as a return guy. Earned a Pro Bowl nomination in his first season.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kansas City.
Damian Williams, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Ravens nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
7-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 31, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
10 at the 47-yard line.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Mark Ingram, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Chris Jones on the stop. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Let's make these babies cry on the way back home, yo. Let's make these
They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 58's the money. 58's the money. Got to go. Come on. That's the safety. You are X.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson steps away to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes being chased out left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
17 yards.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Now he's flushed out left. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Muhammad. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 35 on 2nd down, Mahomes. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins, 35 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you have that much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the return man, Chris Moore. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering how.
Now Brown, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown.
Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Ravens nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 33. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
13. Tighten up.
On first down, Ingram. Chris Jones on the stop.
Mark Ingram, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Hey, report. Tighten up. Pull it together.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. You don't want nothing, baby. You don't want... Hey. You don't want to see me.
Throwing is Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
58's the money.
Check Mike. Sit up. 58's the money. Finish up. 58's the money.
Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Jackson
Picked off at the 23.
by the Chiefs.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
58, boys. 58. 58's Mike. Watch the pass. 58's the money.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Complete to
A
CJ.
really good pickup of 28 yards.
First down,
And now with that
Kansas
completion,
City.
he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
15. Yellow.
Kill. Turn up.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
On first down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They still can't get him. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Punching it in from a yard away. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Wide have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, distinctive destinations, all I want.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
What is that? Mike, you. Go. That's trash. That's trash. Hey. Quick.
To throw again, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 30. A big effort that time out of Ingram. 45 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Get there. Check 3. You right. Mike's both. Watch the twist.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Check 43. Go ahead. 44 is the
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, middle. Mike's both. Hey, get in the weight room.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained. Maybe.
And my goodness, another interception. T.J. Green with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40.
One set. Hey, guys, I got 15. 15 is mine. I'm taking it. Tie that left.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
2nd and 10.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Back. Slam.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And going deep for Hill. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Jackson. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Baltimore 1st down.
Nothing in that first half. Nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
He was brought
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Let's go. 58, boys, 58, Mike.
Ingram again. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Ingram again.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, report. 58, the money.
On third down. Jackson buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Ingram churning. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Harrison Butker on.
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll give this one to Ingram to start things out. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He's called an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're running. Ingram. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Lamar Jackson sacked.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Ingram. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
49-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
44's the mic. 44's mic. Check, check. Watch the slant. Middle. Wide. Get wide.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands. I hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And now here is another interception. Anthony Averett picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And
a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Judon. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
A gain of
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
48, come on. 48, come on. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 40, easy.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
It's a pickup of 3.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Jackson. That is caught at the 7. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
6 yards.
On 2nd and goal. Jackson, rush coming, and he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Where's 52? Hey, middle. 52's the mic. Hey, keep running. Mike, 52. I'm coming. Yeah.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go report. Watch the run. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Record. 58, right over there.
From the gun, it's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
58's the mic. Switch up. Middle. Go 58 to Mike.
Hey, here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me.
It's not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Tucker able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Mecole Hardman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Intended for Tyreek.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now it's Mahomes again. Just keeping the play alive. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chiefs 49, Ravens 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Crunch time, defense.
Jackson from the shotgun. And my goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Chris Moore returning it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. With his carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Jackson now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Check 52's the Mike. Ozzy. Sit up. Watch Mike. Check. Shift.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Turnover on downs.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, practice LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you're permanent. 6 figures every year.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal.
58, boys, 58. 58, it's Mike. Stay with your man.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
It's third down.
Now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down.
Check curls, check curls. Go 58 to the right. Here come these traps. Let's go. 58 to Mike, 58.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Sammy Watkins. Incomplete. Marcus Peters on the coverage.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on fourth and goal.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Check.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And oh, it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Good job, yo.
Tonight's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Kansas City, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.